Let's start lying down. I'm Maeve. If you're new to me, I'm so glad you're here. 3 sleeps till Christmas and you're all here. I appreciate that. Any comfortable position on your back. It could be with your knees bent, Supta Baddha Konasana, legs straight, whatever feels good to you. Give yourself this moment to melt into the ground. To turn your attention to your breathing. And start to balance the length of your inhale to that of your exhale. And for me, sometimes I like to actually put a count to that so that I know how long I'm looking at. For you, maybe it's just a sense of balance and evenness, but whatever helps you to get to that place of feeling balanced and even with the breath. A few more rounds here. Next inhale, reach your arms overhead. It feels good, arch the back. Stretch the toes away from the fingers. Keep the breath flowing. And then bend the elbows out to the sides like a cactus. Bend your knees, feet flat. And then drop knees side to side. Letting them rock right to left. And then both knees catch into your chest. And you can take the knees wide here, holding kind of on the shin. Beautiful. Keep the right knee in, extend the left leg out. Extend the right leg up to the sky. Don't worry about pulling the leg in toward you. Just moving the leg up nice and tall. Yep, beautiful. Beautiful. Really nice. You're going to bend the right knee. And you're going to take your right foot to your inner left thigh. Your foot is not resting on the floor. Your knee is not resting on the floor. Take the arms overhead so you're basically lying down in tree pose. And then both knees back into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Keep the left leg in, extend the right leg out. Left leg to the sky. Beautiful, beautiful. And then bend the left leg. Draw the foot to the inner thigh. Firm that right leg. Press the heel down to the ground. Really make the leg strong. Tree pose lying on your back. Arms overhead if it's okay. And both knees back in. Big squeeze. And then rock up to boat pose. Just take the legs forward. Legs can be bent or straight. You decide. Really good. Beautiful. Heart lifts. Good. Good, good. And then cross the shins and downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, connect the hands firmly into the ground. All the knuckles, the base of the index finger, the base of the thumb, but there's an equanimity in the hands. It's not just the inner hand, it's the whole hand pressing down, the front, the back of the hand. Use the fingertips. Gorgeous. Really nice, Christine. Good, John. These are beautiful. Hips rising high, thighs pressing back, heels getting heavy. Take a breath in, shift into plank, and then down dog, exhale. Inhale, plank, down dog, exhale. Inhale, plank, exhale. Right knee to chest, place your right foot forward. Back knee down. Anjaneyasana, rising up. Beautiful. Yes, so good. Bend the elbows, lift the heart. Release your hands down. Tuck your back toes, straighten the back leg, straighten the front leg. Blocks are wonderful here. Yes, yes. Really nice. And then soften the front knee. Plant your hands. Step your right foot back, plank. Keep the feet separate. Turn the heels to the left, the toes to the right, pull the heart forward. So you've twisted your plank. Yeah, gorgeous. Really, really good. Beautiful. And then just take your right hand up to the sky. Keep the feet as they are. Staggered foot, Vashisthasana. Beautiful. Come back to center, lower all the way down to your belly. Shalabhasana, stretch the feet back, stretch the hands back. Draw the shoulders open. So good, yep. And then downward facing dog. Exhale. Pause for a breath. Inhale, glide forward to plank. Exhale, left knee comes forward. Place your left foot forward, right knee comes gently to the ground. And then Anjaneyasana, rising up. Yes, really good. Energetically press down into both feet and draw them toward each other. Energetically, back knee toward front foot. So you've got this kind of squeezing, scissoring action. Really good. Bend the elbows, lift the heart. Take a breath in. Release the hands down. Back toes tucked straight in both legs. Yes. Beautiful. Soften the front knee. Step back to plank. Good. Heels right, toes left. Keep both hands down to start. Feel that twist in your plank. Beautiful. Yeah. Really nice, Samantha. Good. Then left hand just takes to the sky. Release the hand down. Lower to your belly. Cobra. Inhale. Inhale, curl the heart forward. Thumbs drop in, elbows hug in. Yes, really nice. One more breath in. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Fantastic. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, feet to hands. Lengthen halfway with your inhale. Fold with your exhale. Push the ground away. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, bring your hands into your heart. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway, inhale. Bow back down, exhale. Inhale, rise to stand, reach to the sky. And draw your hands into your heart. Again, half salute. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway, inhale. And fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. Just one more like that. Inhale, rise up. Creating rhythm and tempo with the breath. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Fold back down, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. Beautiful. Rise, inhale. Bow forward, exhale. Come halfway, inhale. Step back to plank. Breath in plank. Halfway down, chaturanga or the floor. Cobra, up dog, your back bend of choice. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees, look forward, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, rise. Downward facing dog, exhale. Good. I neglected to say this at the beginning of class, but everything is open to your interpretation. Everything, every pose, every flow, make it work for you. Heels high, inhale. Knees bend, feet to hands, so nice. Come halfway with your inhale. Fold with your exhale. Root to rise, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. Rise, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale, take it back. Heart to sky, inhale. Dog, exhale. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Bow down, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, follow the breath down. Inhale, offer your heart. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, rise. Dog, exhale. Heels up, inhale. Knees bend, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Hold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Rise up, inhale. Bow forward. Inhale halfway. Make your way to down dog. Lift the heels. Bend the knees, feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Hold. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, take the arms out wide. Little back bend here. Lift the heart. Release the hands behind the hips. Inhale, open. And then sink the hips, come into chair. Take a breath in chair. And then forward fold. Right leg lifts up and steps back. Left leg, three-legged dog. Take that left leg back, open up the hips, bend the knee if it feels good. Take a little pause here. And then left knee comes around to the right elbow, to the left elbow. And then sweeps back again, bent knee. Flip into wild thing if it feels good. You can lower down and then press up if you like. If you don't want it, just stay in that open hip. And then left foot top of the mat. Yes, right heel roots. Reverse warrior, slow as mud. Take it up and back, beautiful. Take a few breaths here. So good, yes. Beautiful. Draw forward side angle. Maybe the arm is at the side to start. Maybe the hand floor or block. Decide what feels good. Really nice. Beautiful. Firm the feet down. Really nice. Take this right arm right in front of your face to round, kind of circle around, straighten the front leg, come into triangle. If you need a block here, use it. If you need to shift your hand to your shin, go for it. Adapt the pose to meet you where you are today. Really nice. One more breath in. Release your hands down. Plank breath in. Lower down to your belly. Shalabhasana. This time arms overhead if it feels okay. Bring the palms together if you can, and then bring the hands behind your head. Your neck, or your thumbs coming toward that upper back. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Couple breaths. High to your toes, inhale. Bend your knees, look forward, feet to hands. Lengthen halfway. And fold, exhale. Bend your knees, sweep your arms out to the side. Reach up. And hands into your heart. Beautiful. Sweep the arms out wide, open up the chest, take a little back bend here. Release your hands behind your hips. Open again, lengthen up. And then chair. So good. Take a breath in, forward fold, exhale. Left leg lifts and reaches back. Right leg sweeps up, three-legged dog. Open up the hip. Bend the knee with purpose. And then bring this right knee over to the left elbow. To the right elbow. And then take it back just exactly where you were. Option for wild thing. Maybe sink down like you're going to sit and then push open, or just go right into it if it feels good. Skip it if it doesn't feel good. Right foot to the top of your mat. Left heel roots. Reverse warrior, take it back. Breathe into that right rib cage. Feel that expansion. Feel that contraction. Take a breath in. Reach forward, side angle, any form. Circling this left arm down and then rising up, building Trikonasana from the ground up, triangle. Straightening the right leg. Release the hand down. Step back. Plank. Belly down. Shalabhasana. Reach. Maybe you can bring the hands back behind the head. Stretch the elbows forward and hug them in gently. And downward facing dog. Exhale. So good. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees, look forward, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair, inhale. Press up to stand. And release the arms. Beautiful. Inhale, sweep the arms out wide again. Exhale, behind the hips. Inhale, heart. Sink the hips. Stretch the arms up, inhale. Fold, exhale. Right leg stretches back. Step the right foot back. Left leg stretches back and open the hips. Same thing we did, we're just gonna flow. Cross, tap, right elbow, left elbow. Inhale back, wild thing if you like it. Left foot top of your mat. Reverse warrior. Take it back. Gorgeous. Yes. Side angle. Draw forward. And then straighten the front leg. Sweep the arm around. Triangle. Take a breath in. And then right hand comes down. Listen, we're going to pivot all the way onto the right foot. You're going to bring your left foot to your inner right thigh, if it's okay. Tree pose and Vashisthasana. Take a breath in. Come through center. Keep the foot if you can, Chaturanga. Release the foot, rise open. And downward facing dog. Well done. Lift to your toes, inhale. Knees bend, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair, inhale. Press up, open up the heart. Good, bring the hands right behind the back this time. Heart to sky. Sink the hips. Sweep the arms, inhale. And then bow forward, exhale. Heart forward, left leg stretches back, steps back. Right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Open the hip. And then cross, tap the left elbow. The right elbow. Open back up into wild thing if you'd like. And then right foot top of your mat. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Triangle. Left hand down. Pivot to the pinky side of your left foot. Right foot comes to the inner left thigh. If it's okay, tree pose in Vashisthasana. Yes, yes. Good. Keep it if you can. Come through center. And chaturanga. Release the foot, rise. So good. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale to your toes. Bend your knees, feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. And fold. Chair, inhale. Press up. Release the arms all the way. Hands come into your heart. Take a breath in. Feel your center. Breathe out. Right knee lifts. Good. Try not to touch the knee yet. Try not to touch the foot yet. Just let the leg be. Open the knee out. Lift the knee a little higher. Let's see if you can kind of let that hip drop down. Pin your left hip in. Yes. Good. Now you can reach down and guide that foot in if you want. Beautiful. Arms up overhead if it feels good. Vrikshasana. Sweet. Really nice. Heavy head, pavement, lying down, let it rush to my head. Spill milk, broken glass. Beautiful. Counted every minute right before you left. Every syllable you ever said. Gorgeous. Really good. Hands come back into heart. Turn the knee forward. Take your hand to the knee. And then twist. Maybe reach down for your foot. And maybe extend that leg out. Come back around through center. Take both hands to the knee or both hands to the foot. Both hands to the foot or both hands to the knee. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Good. Crazy talk, just play. Doesn't matter if you do it or not. Maybe start to lower down. Maybe start to bow in toward that leg. And then rise back up. And then place the foot down and release. And you know it doesn't matter, right? Like it legit doesn't matter if you can do it or not. It's more like getting your brain out of our patterns and just trying new things. All right. Left knee up. And sometimes it's fun to play like a kid and be like, can I do that? I don't know if I can do that. And sometimes you can and sometimes you can't. Just like when you're a kid. Knee out to the side. Beautiful. So kind of cut that hip crease down as the knee lifts up. Yes, then the foot draws in. And if you want, arms overhead, but I'm good with any arm variation. Yes. Mm-hmm. How could you forget about me? Beautiful. Hands back into your heart. Bring the knee center. Reach down, opposite hand to knee. Start to twist. Maybe take the foot. And if you take the foot, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to straighten the leg. You might straighten the leg, but you might not. So by taking the foot, you get a little more push-pull. Knee, you can still get that. You're kind of pushing the knee forward as you're holding with your hand. You get a little better sense of it with the foot. Beautiful. Come back around to center. And then both hands to the knee or both hands to the foot. Yes. And then maybe just start to bend the knee and start to sink any amount. Maybe bow into that leg. Rise back up. And then release the foot. Bring your hands into prayer. So good. Inhale, chair, bend the knee. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Rise up, your back bend. Dog, exhale. Inhale, right leg back. And then right foot steps forward. Back heel roots down. I like feet a little wide here. Pyramid. Just bring your hands into your heart and stretch the heart forward. Stretch the spine forward. Press the feet down. Draw the shoulders back. So good. And you're just going to shoot your left hand down. It can be straight down under the left shoulder. It can be across to the pinky side of your right foot. And then turning and opening, revolve triangle. Block is wonderful here. Yeah, so good. Nicely down. Good. One more breath in. Release your hands down. Soften the front knee. Left hand, left foot, right foot to inner left thigh. Vashisthasana with tree. Good. We're going to play with it. Good. You're going to bring your right hand down to the ground, and you're going to pivot to the inside edge of your right foot. So now your right knee is pointing, to your left foot. Your right knee is pointing down at the ground. You've just reversed that Vashisthasana. Good. And then kick your right leg out, fallen triangle. Maybe take the foot with your left hand and kick it overhead. And then three-legged dog, inhale. Right knee comes forward, pigeon pose. Yep. And instead of like going down in pigeon, we're gonna rise up. So you're gonna be really active here. Imagine this is like a warrior one, really, really strong. One more breath in. Release your hands down. Plank inhale, your path to downward facing dog. Keeping the hips fairly neutral with control, left leg back. And then exhale, left foot comes forward. Root the right heel. I like a wider stance for my own personal body. I would encourage you to try it. Bring your hands into your heart. And then you're working your spine forward. So feels a little different. If you need hands on the ground, fantastic. But getting that sense of really drawing the spine forward, front ribs drawing up. So as much strength in the pose as you can find. Feeling how much the legs do. Imprinting them down the feet. You're going to shoot your right hand down. It can stay right under your right shoulder. It can move to the outside of your left foot. And then start that twist to the left. And then stack the left hand up if it feels good. Yes, really, really good. Beautiful. One more breath in. Release your hands down. Good. You're going to come onto the right hand, right foot. Left foot comes to your inner right thigh. Oops. Vashisthasana with tree. And then we're going to take it around. Left hand comes down. You pivot that right foot around so that you're on the inner right foot. Yes. So good. And then kick the left leg out, fall in triangle, maybe take the foot, and maybe kick that leg overhead. Yes. Good, good. And three-legged dog, up and back. Pigeon on the left leg. Roots and rise. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. One more breath in. Hands release down. Your pathway to downward facing dog. Separate your feet as wide as your mat. Possibly shorten your stance a little bit. Take your left hand to your right heel or your ankle or your calf and twist to your right. Release, reset, and then second side. Release. Walk your hands back toward your feet, Malasana. Good. Really nice. Take a moment here. Connect in with your breath. Do a little scan of how you feel. Good. Release your hands down. Square off your feet. Come into an easy forward fold here. If you want, hold your elbows. If you'd like Padangusthasana or Padahastasana, if you want to lace your hands behind your hips, you can explore this forward fold however you like. Really nice. Yes. And then releasing your hands down. Walk back out to downward facing dog. Keep your heels heavy for as long as you can. And then lower the forearms down. Dolphin. You are welcome to lace the fingers and come onto the outside of the forearm. Keep the arms in parallel, palms down, whatever feels good to you. Good. Bend your knees. You can put your knees all the way on the ground if you need to. Push back up into downward facing dog. Take a breath in. You can use your knees on the ground to do this. Bend the elbow. Exhale, dolphin. Step your left foot a little closer to your elbows. Lift your right leg up. Stay here, or if you want to play, you're going to push into your hands, come into three-legged dog. It's going to be a little bit of a short stance because we shortened it up, and then lower back down onto the elbows. And then lifting up and lowering down. One more time, lifting if you want, lowering down, and then right foot comes down, both knees come down, And child's pose. Beautiful. Back to down dog if you're ready. If you're not, take as much time as you need. You can put your knees down to make this transition. Forearms come down to the ground. Step the right foot in a little closer to the elbows. Left leg lifts up. Everything is open for your interpretation, right? You can adapt this however you need to. If you want to stay here, stay here. If you want, you're going to push into the hands, lift the forearms up, and then with control, lower back down. 2 more times, lifting up, and then lowering down. Yes. 1 more time, so good. Yes, and then back down. And then bring the foot down, and child's pose again. And then downward facing dog. Inhale to your toes. Bend your knees, feet to your hands. Halfway inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair, inhale. Pressing up. Draw your hands to your heart. Inhale, chair. Forward fold, exhale. Good. Lengthen your spine, inhale. Right foot steps back, pyramid pose. Just straighten both legs and melt. And then soften the front knee, left foot to the sky, left leg to the sky. Open up your hip. Cross, tap right elbow, left elbow. Open up, wild thing. We've been here before. Left foot top of the mat. Reverse warrior, up and back. Side angle, draw forward. Straighten the front leg, triangle. And then right hand comes down. Pivot to the pinky side of the right foot. Tree pose in Vashisthasana. And then take it to the left. Left hand down. Fallen triangle. Maybe kick the leg out. Extend. And then 3-legged dog, up and back. And left foot steps forward. Pyramid. Pause here. Pull the heart forward, the gaze forward. Right hand roots down. Revolve triangle. Soften the front knee. Warrior 3, come to the top of your mat. Take a few breaths here because we have not seen this pose yet today. You can stay in Warrior 3. You can support it with your hands on the floor. You can take a forward fold, a standing split, whatever you need here. If you want to play, you're going to bring your hands down to the ground. You'll take a kick up. You come back up into Warrior 3. You do that 3 times. And then we'll meet in chair. Beautiful. Beautiful. Take a breath in. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway. Left foot steps back. Come into pyramid. Little pause here. And then soften the front knee. Three-legged dog, open up the hip. Bend the knee. And then cross to the left, to the right. Wild thing if you like. And then right foot to the top of your mat. Reversed warrior, take it back. Side angle. Draw forward. Triangle. Left hand down. Draw the right foot to your inner left thigh. Tree inside plank. Yes. And then right hand comes down. Pivot to the inside of your left foot. Fallen triangle. Maybe take the foot, kick overhead. And then three-legged dog. Right foot steps forward. Pyramid, release down. Find length in the spine. Revolved triangle. Yes, 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 good. Release through center, warrior three. So you've got the same options this time. So you can stay in warrior three, you can take a standing split, you can continue to forward fold, go for it. If you want to play with handstand, go for it. Releasing the hands down, we'll kick up, and then back into warrior three. And then when you're ready, back to chair. Good. And then sinking down, lying down on your back. Really nice. Right into bridge pose. Press the feet down, press the shoulders, the triceps, lift your hips up, open up your heart. Connect your feet down like crazy, like inner foot, center of heel, pinky side of toe. Last inhale, release down with your exhale. Receive the pose, see how it felt. If you want bridge again, you'll repeat bridge. If you want, you can take a supported bridge with a block. If you want Urdhva Dhanurasana, hands come by your ears and rise from there. Release down with your exhale. Beautiful. And then receive it. How did it feel? One more if you want it. If you don't, you can just be as you are. Rise up with your inhale. Bridge or upward facing bow. Beautiful. And then come down with your exhale. So nice, Usako. Really good. Good. Draw your knees up. You can take your knees wide. And we're going to take about a minute or two to get your legs above your heart. So it might just be simply taking your legs straight up. It might be block under your sacrum, legs up. The way to do that is bridge, block, and then legs up. Maybe it's a handstand, a headstand. We did a little work to prep you for Pincha Mayurasana. So if you're comfortable coming into forearm balance, you're welcome to do that. So find what feels good on your body today. Doesn't have to be anything intense. Stay in your breath. Really nice. Yeah. Really nice. Good. All right, if you're in a shoulder stand, start to come out through plow pose. And you can take a fish pose if you like it, or a twist. And if you're in a headstand, child's pose. Pinchamayurasana, child's pose. Good. And when you're ready, you'll come on your backs. Take your time. Get a few more breaths here. Actually, I'm going to change my mind. Come to sitting. I changed my mind. I can do that. I reserve that right. Okay. Sukhasana, double pigeon, or Gomukhasana. So, Sukhasana, actually fire log pose, but we like to call it double pigeon, or beautiful Gomukhasana. If you want to add Gomukhasana arms, you are welcome to do so. No angst, no suffering, only if it feels good. So good, so good. Now slowly come out of this side and into your second side. Good. Follow your breath. Follow it as it enters, follow as it exits. Embrace sensation. Be in it. Don't ignore it. Gently release out. Good. Both legs out in front. Nice. Good. Inhale, draw up. Exhale, hinge from the hips and come forward any amount. Draw the heart forward with an inhale. And go in a little deeper with your exhale, whatever that is on your body, whatever that is in your state of being, however you want to interpret that. Inhale, rise up. And then you're going to decide how you want to finish today. If you want to lie down on your back for Shavasana, lie down on your back. If you want to stay seated and just finish in a meditation, you're welcome to do that. Find something that feels good for you, where you can be still and you can let go and just enjoy this last moment of your practice today. Wherever you choose to go, whether that's lying down or sitting upright, use as little engagement muscularly as you need to. So if you're lying down, you can really just let go. If you're sitting up, there's a certain amount that you need to engage to hold yourself up. But let it be really minimal. Allow your eyes to soften. And we're not here in this finishing position to do anything or to try anything. You're just receiving whatever comes to you now. Allow your breath to gently deepen. Become aware of your body. Maybe scan your physical body just to see how you feel. And if you're lying down in Shavasana, when you're ready, you'll bend your knees, roll to your side, and then rise to sitting. And once you're seated, taking a little inventory on how you feel, your state of being. What's your emotional state of being? We often think of emotions as like the extremes. There's a lot of little undercurrents that happen emotionally. Just notice how you feel. Notice your thoughts. And then bring your hands together in prayer at your heart. Simple gesture of gratitude, thankfulness, honor. Turn that to yourself for getting on your mat, for including this practice as part of your day, part of your life. Breathe in together. Breathe out. Bow your mind to your heart. I thank you for your practice. Jai. Have a beautiful day. Have a wonderful holiday if I don't see you.